Good day, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Give people a few hot minutes to pop in here. What's up, Sean? Yeah. Not going to be quite as busy this week as I thought it was going to be with them pushing Prism. Normally I was only going to do a box or two of Immaculate, but since they pushed Prism, we did pick up 4 boxes of Immaculate. Second box is currently posted. Go check that out. There is currently a lineup for this Drake May. It's kind of stalled out a little bit, so let's pick up some action on that, shall we? On card, Topps Finest, Drake May Auto. I did post a comp of this the other day. I'll have to look and see if there's any more recent comps. Not that it's really going to make much difference, but I think the comp I posted of this did north of 650, I think. And we've currently got this at 100 spots, 6 apiece, or 5 for 25. So you get your discount if you get at least 5 spots. 5 for 25 on that, or $6 each. So currently lining it below that comp that I posted. Immaculate Box 1. This is break 2026-4. Mark Kennedy, Niners, Colts, Jets, OB, Bears, Chargers, Chiefs, Ravens. Davey, Bengals, Cardinals, Washington football team. Forrester, Bills, Cowboys, Strauss, Broncos, Lions. Sean with the Browns, Wayne with the Bucks. Ryan Richardson, Dolphins. Tanner with the Eagles, Langdon, Falcons. Myers, Jaguars. Sikorsky with the Packers. Carl with the Patriots. Schwartz with the Rams. Redden with the Saints. Amendola, Seahawks. Cam, Steelers. Dan Pletch, Vikings. Crummel, Giants. Raiders, Titans. Closed off that mini, paid off in a big way for him. Chad, Texans. Chad Newland, that is. And Ziegler with the Panthers. Oh, I forgot to tabulate, so let's go figure out what your 101 is going to be. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, let's see. Couple other things posted we'll talk about momentarily here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 13, 16, 19, 20, 25. 7, 13. That pin sucks. 7, 13, and 25 makes us 738. Jersey match at 20. It did go out the other day, finally. Been a little bit. So your 101, 738. Be paid out as 90% if it's hit and you're eligible. Remember, to be eligible, you must have claimed 101 on the post and sent an extra $1 for your team. It is your job to make sure that you follow the rules. I do not babysit. All I do is I mark you off 101 based on how much you send me. If you hit, then I go back and check your comments and make sure the 101 comment's there. I do not check that beforehand. That is your responsibility. $20 of the jersey match. If jersey match hits, it'll be paid out as break credit. Remember, if either of these hit more than once in a box, they only pay out for the first card. Bum, bum, bum. Any dual cards, dual teams represented, 3 card teams represented, 4 teams represented, whatever. They will be randomized unless someone owns more than 50% of the card. So if there's 3 teams and you own 2 of the 3, it's yours. Okay? We will only randomize if nobody owns more than, you have to own more than 50% of the card. Bum, bum, bum. Otherwise, it's a random. Bum, bum, bum. We already talked about the Drake May. The other thing we've got going, we've got Immaculate Box 2. Flawless Baseball, folks. It's posted. I did pick up a case. There's only 2 briefcases per case. So that's box 1. Box 2 is behind me. Flawless Baseball. Let's get into some of that. It's going to be a fun one. I've never done Flawless before, so be our first run go at for Flawless. Remember, as usual, shipping is separate. Bubble mailer, 6x9 bubble mailer, run you $5. Box will run you exact shipping. If you hit something crazy that needs insurance or expedited shipping, that's on you. Let me know. I will always just do exact shipping on anything. I did see something from Pirate Ship today that said there's some changes coming in shipping charges from USPS. The last couple changes I have sucked up. I will have to see how this one affects us. It may be time for us to go up in price. So just a heads up. If I do go up in price, I will contact everybody I'm holding for, give you an opportunity to ship at $5. But again, we'll see how that plays out first. We'll see how it plays out first. Because we have sucked up the last few increases. All right, let's get at this thing. We got a few viewers in here now. Remember, box 2 is currently posted. Flawless Baseball's posted. And we will do that giveaway at the end of January again. Pending how many breaks we have. What I do is for each break we do, $10 gets added to the pot. That gives me my ceiling card. I figure out what the ceiling is, throw in a bunch of cards in some random packs, and you'll hit anything from a $50 card up to whatever that ceiling is. And there's chances to win hobby boxes, that kind of thing. Plenty of stuff. I have not done any due diligence. I have not watched any of this on Fanatics or anything. I do not know what's going on here. I should say that Flawless, I priced my Flawless based off of whatever Tom Brady's break platform is on Fanatics now. And I can tell you that they were running Flawless. It was a full case, but broke down, divide by 2. They were running Flawless at $23.50 a box. We're priced at $18, maybe $18.10. $500 difference, folks. Don't be needlessly spending your money. Look for the deals. Look for the guys. That being said, I know a few of you have contacted me and asked for discounts on stuff. Most of the time, I really can't do discounts because I'm pricing it as cheap as I can possibly do it. I'm not one of those guys that's going to rip you off. So I'm trying to, when I get deals, you guys get deals. So that's how we roll. That's how we roll. That's how we've always done it. And the struggle bus is real right now. Here we go. Here we go. So there's the top of your box that I mutilated. Bottom of the box. No funny business there. And we will be on our way. Let's see. Looks like 6 cards. Oh, I lied. Might be 7. Is there a booklet? I didn't use a spacer on the bottom, right? I think we got 7. Think we've got 7. Let's start off on the top. Good luck, folks. We're going to start things off with the Cowboys today. Dak Prescott, 31/50. 31/50, Dak Prescott, Cowboys. Cowboys getting the first card out. Going to... Where'd those Cowboys go? Ryan Forrester. Little Dak Prescott. Little Dak. What's that bottom card look like? It does have an auto. Okay. Next card out. Let's go to the 49ers. Clearly Immaculate, 46/49, Michael Williams. Mark Kennedy. Mark Kennedy with the next card out. Michael Williams, Niners. Little shadow box, a little 2-color on the mem there. Little 2-color. Not too shabby. That's going to go up. We need a bigger one. We need a bigger one. Michael Williams, 2-color. Omarion Hampton, 3-color. 42/49. Chargers. OB. OB with Omarion Hampton, 3-color.